Devin Haney, Bill Haney, and his fans got played by Ryan Garcia with the weight while cooking Tank Davis for being smarter than them and not allowing Ryan Garcia to use weight to get an unfair advantage in the ring. Smash the like button, bro. The hits gonna keep coming, you know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you the truth. Subscribe to the channel, share the video, hit me up if you want to debate, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. Join the channel as a member too. Join the channel as a member. Or you can, if you want to debate, you can just hit the link while I'm live. I'll be live tonight at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Let's get to this work though. Let's get to it. Shout out to my homie BFTB. That's what he be saying. Let's get to this work. Salute to him. But let's talk about this shit, bro. We heard a lot in the lead up to Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia how this is a real fight. This is fighting Ryan Garcia at his best. We heard a lot about Devin Haney fans and Devin Haney and Bill Haney talking about how Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia was an exhibition because Tank Davis made him fight him at a catch weight, put a hydration clause on him and shit. All of that criticism only to turn around and let Ryan Garcia play you. The same way he was trying to play Tank. The same way he played Javier Fortuna. The same way he played Oscar Duarte. Yeah, he played them. Him and Javier Fortuna was supposed to fight at 136. He changed the weight to 139 at the last minute. Him and Oscar Duarte was supposed to be a fight at 140. Supposed to fight at 140. Changed the weight at the last minute to 143, which is exactly what he weighed in when he fought Devin Haney. Think about that for a second. Don't let it go over your head. The fight before Devin Haney, he was supposed to fight Oscar Duarte at 140, but changed the weight at the last minute and ended up weighing in at 143, which is the exact same weight he weighed in when he fought Devin Haney. Think about that shit for a minute. This shit been a play. Been a play the whole time. I wonder how some of you guys feel today about Tank Davis being a hoe or being dumb. Why? Because he saw Ryan Garcia non-ethical ass. Him and his team saw the play that Ryan Garcia was trying to make from a mile away. I wonder how y'all feel about a day of weigh-in now. 2 weigh-ins, checks and balances and shit. Putting shit in the contract to make sure a motherfucker can't play you and that he gonna have to make the weight or the fight could be off. He gonna have to make the weight or he ain't gonna get his money. I wonder how y'all feel about Tank and his team doing that shit right now. Nah, we gonna put these clauses in this bitch, and if you don't make weight, we got a bag up. Fight's fucking off. You want this money, you gonna abide by these rules. I wonder how y'all feel about that shit today. Because Ryan Garcia played Devin Haney. And all is fair because Devin Haney been playing with the scales his whole career. He been playing with the scales his whole career. Make no mistake about it. Cutting that much weight, getting up that big, he been doing it his whole career. So I'm not here to feel sorry for him. I'm just saying he got played. And maybe if he'd have been smart enough and his daddy would have been smart enough and their team would have been smart enough to negotiate some sort of stipulation to where both fighters had to make weight or the fight is off. Both fighters have to make weight or here's the penalties. You negotiate that shit ahead of time. You don't wait until a motherfucker miss weight and now you got to renegotiate the day of the fight. He got you at that point. It's already over with. He has accomplished his mission. Because if you do the shit ahead of time, like Tank Davis did, if you put the checks and balances in the contract ahead of time, like Gervonta Tank Davis did, then you don't be in this situation. Now at the last minute, you got to go in here with a fighter, either A, that clearly did this shit to you on purpose. He never gave a fuck about that belt, and he told you that shit. He said they got to go to 147. I tried. The most my body can ever cut to is 143. Really? So why didn't you let them know ahead of time? If you knew you couldn't make 140, why did you sign for a fight to make it 140? Because he was trying to play y'all. He was just trying to get you to get in that ring compromised if you Devin Haney. And he was like, you compromise yourself all you want to because you give a fuck about being a champion. You give a fuck about this WBC belt. I don't give a fuck. I just need to put you on my resume and I need to beat you because guess what? People not going to give a fuck that I had an unfair advantage over you. And quite frankly, I'm one of those people because Devin Haney coming into the fight 165 against Regis, cutting all that weight to make 135 for all them years to fight smaller people. I'm not here to feel sorry for him. I'm just telling you the truth. He got played, bro. So all you Devin Haney fans cooking Tank Davis, how do you feel now about a motherfucker putting stuff in the contract to make sure somebody makes the weight? How you feel about that shit now? Is Tank still a hoe? Is he still stupid? Is he still not a true warrior? Because see, a true warrior is also strategic. A true warrior gonna go into battle giving themselves the best chance to win. True warriors ain't just crashing out. That's for the peons. They just send them in the battle, let them get shot first, let them get stabbed first. But the true warriors are very strategic. They think before they move. They consider all angles that their enemy can attack. And Bill and Devin made the mistake of never considering that Ryan don't give a fuck about them belts. Ryan don't give a fuck about fighting at 140. They didn't take a step back to consider that out of Ryan Garcia's what? 2 of his last 3 fights before Devin Haney, he changed the weight at the last minute. And the only fight he was unable to do so was Tank Davis because Tank Davis made sure that he didn't fall for that shit. Y'all didn't pick up on that? You didn't see this shit coming? In his last fight when he was supposed to fight at 140 and he couldn't make the weight, so they changed the weight at the last minute and he fought Oscar Duarte at 143. As time goes on, you don't get smaller. Your metabolism don't speed up. Should have saw this coming, bro. And I told y'all when he missed weight, and I shot that video on Saturday, I said, man, I'm rooting for Devin Haney because they just ran the play on him. And I hope that shit don't work. But this shit, Ryan Garcia is trying to make that man compromise in that ring, make sure he put all the extra strain on his body to make weight, while Ryan Garcia had no intention of making weight because he's looking for an advantage. Now, who looked bigger when they fought? Who looked stronger when they fought? Who looked like they had an easier time on the scale when they fought? That's because he didn't give a fuck about making the weight. Wonder what y'all think now about weight clauses and stipulations and shit. Let me know. I'll see y'all soon. Peace out.